Good morning to all the students of class 9. Most welcome to all of you in this video. This is Karunesh Mishra, subject teacher of social study from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Dear students, today we shall study about the first chapter of geography, that is India size and location. Dear students, in these chapters we will study about the location of India in the world and its size in comparison with other country. Before explaining these chapters, I would like to remind you whatever you have studied about the India in your previous classes. Dear students, you all know about it that India is the seventh largest country in the world in terms of area. It covers 3.28 million square kilometer with a population of more than 1 billion. It is known for its enormous natural diversity, wonderful landscape and glowing monuments. It occupies a large part of South Asia. In this chapter, dear students, we will gain an insight about its distinctive features, its locations, and its size. So let's start with an introductory note. India is the one of ancient civilizations in the world. You know about the Harappa and Mohenjo-daro civilizations, which discovered by Rekhal Das Banerjee and Dayaram Sahani, and which is considered as more ancient civilizations than Misra and Babylonian civilizations. It has achieved multifaceted socio-economic progress during the last 5 decades. India has moved forward displaying remarkable progress in the field of economy and also in the field of agriculture, in the field of industry, in the field of technology and overall economic development. India has also contributed significantly to the making of world history. Let's know about its locations in the world. Dear students, India is a vast country. It lies in the northern hemisphere above the equator line. The equator line is an imaginary line which divides the earth into two equal halves. So on a physical map of world, it is clearly visible that India lies above the equator lines, that means in the northern hemisphere. So the part above the equator line is known as the northern hemisphere. The main land extends between latitudes 8 degree 4 minute north and 37 degree 6 minute north, and its longitudinal extension is 68 degree 7 minute east and 97 degree 25 east. The Tropic of Cancer is the line which passes through the center of India, and its degree is 23 degree 30 minute north. It divides the country India into almost two equal parts. To the southeast and the southwest of the mainland lie the Andaman and Nicobar Island and the Lakshadweep Island in Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea respectively. Andaman and Nicobar Island lies in the Arabian Sea and Lakshadweep Island lies in the Bay of Bengal. Okay students, the southernmost point of the Indian Union is known as the Indira Point, which got submerged under the sea water in the year 2004 during the tsunami. This is the locations of India in the world. Let's know about some important questions based on this para, which are frequently asked in examinations. In which hemisphere does India lie? Dear students, it's clear to all of you that India lies in the northern hemisphere. What is the latitudinal extent of India? Make sure the latitudinal extent of India is between 8 degree 4 minute north in the southernmost and 37 degree 6 minute north and northernmost latitude. What are the degree of southernmost latitude of mainland India? The 8 degree 4 minute north is the degree of southernmost latitude of mainland of India. What are the degrees of the northernmost latitude of India? 37 degree 6 minute north in the northernmost, the degree of northernmost latitude of India. What is the longitudinal extent of India? The longitudinal extent of India is 68 degree 7 minute east in the westernmost and 97 degree 25 minute east in the easternmost longitude. What are the degrees of the easternmost and westernmost longitude of India? The easternmost longitude of India is 97 degree 25 minute east and the westernmost longitude of India is 68 degree 7 minute east. Name the parallel of latitude which divides India roughly into two equal halves. The parallel of latitude which roughly divides India into two equal halves is the Tropic of Cancer. Next questions based on this para. Name the two sea located around the India. The two sea located around India are the Arabian Sea in the west and the Bay of Bengal in the east. What is the southernmost point of the Union of India? The southernmost point of the Union of India is Indira Point. Again, what is the southernmost point of the Union of India? The southernmost point of the Union of India is Indira Point. In which year did Indira Point submerge underwater due to tsunami? The answer of this question would be in 2004. Indira Point got submerged under the sea water. What is the total area of the Indian landmass? The landmass of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometer. It is 2.4% of the total area of the world. Total area of the world. What is the size of India among the countries of the world? India is the 7th largest country in the world. What is the total frontier? What is the total frontier of India? The total land frontier of India is 50,200 kilometer. It is clear that India is the 7th largest country of the world. India has a land boundary of about 50,200 kilometer and the total length of the coastline of mainland including Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep is 7,516.6 kilometers. India is bounded by the Young-Fold Mountains in the northwest, north and northeast, south of about 22° north latitudes. It begins to taper and extend towards the Indian Oceans, dividing it into two seas, the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal on its east. Let's know about some very short answer type of questions based on the para which I explained you. Give the total length of Indian coastline including the Indian island. The total length of Indian coastline is 7,516.6 kilometer. This is the total length of Indian coastline. The total length of Indian coastline is 7,516.6 kilometer. In which direction India is bound by the Young-Fold Mountain? India is bounded by the Young-Fold Mountains in the northwest, north and northeast. What is the total land frontier of India? The total land frontier of India is 15,200 kilometer. In which direction India is bound by Young-Fold Mountains? In the north, northwest and northeast direction India is bound by Young-Fold Mountains. Why is the north-south extent of India larger than east-west extent even though the latitudinal and longitudinal extent in degree is of the same value? This is because the distance between two latitude is always 111 kilometers. Example, always same, whereas between two longitude it is the maximum at the equator and decreases towards the poles. Despite this fact, the east-west extent appears to be smaller than the north-south extent. From Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, there is a time lag of 2 hours. Hence, time along the standard meridian of India is 82°30' east, which passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh is taken as the standard time for the whole country. The latitudinal extent influence the durations of day and night as one moves from south to north. So what is the time lag between Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh? The time lag between Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh is 2 hours. Y has 82°30' east. Y has 82°30' east has been selected as the standard meridian of India. Y has 82°30' east been selected as the standard meridian of India. Standard meridian of India 82°30' east has been selected as the standard meridian of India because it passes through the center of India, Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. This is the reason that 82°30' east has been selected as the standard meridian of India. Which route connects countries of Europe in the west to the countries of East Asia? The Trans-Indian Oceans routes connects countries of Europe in the west to the countries of East Asia. The Indian landmass has a central locations between the East and West Asia. India is the southward extensions of the Asian continent. That means it lies in the south of Asia continent, which is the largest continent in the world. The Trans-Indian Ocean's routes connects it with the Europe in the west and in and the countries of East Asia, provide a strategic central locations to India. Note that the Deccan Peninsula protrudes into the Indian Oceans, thus helping India to establish close contact with the West Asia, Africa and Europe from the western coast, and with Southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. No other country has a long coastline on the Indian Oceans as India has indeed. It is India's eminent positions in the Indian Oceans which justify the naming of an ocean after it. So the question based on this para: which route connects countries of Europe in the west to the countries of East Asia? The Trans-Indian Ocean route connects India with the countries of Europe in the west to the countries of East Asia. In which year Suez Canal opened? The Suez Canal opened up in the year 1869. What is the significance of Suez Canal? With the Suez Canal, India's distance from Europe has been reduced by 7,000 kilometers. What is the total north-south extent of India in kilometer? The north-south extent of India in kilometer is 3,214 kilometer. 3,214 kilometers. What is the total east-west extent of India in kilometer? The total east-west extent of India is 2,933 kilometer. How had India kept her relationship with the world in ancient time? Passes in the mountains of the Himalayas,